is alive. That's good. That's very, very good. I was hoping he was going to be. After all, he is Dr. Stone. You know, if it wasn't for the fact that this manga has apparently become popular, although I still don't exactly know how long it still will live, I would have actually thought this chapter to be the final chapter of this manga of Dr. Stone. This is 15, and I am the Angry Enemy Fan, the Despair Viewer. I mean, this is chapter 15. As they try to get Senku back, his seemingly dislocated neck is actually retached, or is it? I'm not really sure what happened there. But hearing them and and it was actually thanks to that thing that were over there. It actually decreased the damage. Senku is alive, and he is well, pretty. Even though he also hits Taiju for almost destroying him again. So after that, the girl decides the girl, which is Yusihira, shows her workmanship, which was foreshadowed by Senku in his flashback. And yeah, she's creating quite a great flag, although actually the flag she creates is, I don't know, there's something about that flag that is actually quite misunderstanding. It's almost shaped like a rocket, but given to the fact how the stones and the tall rocket is placing, I think we can all know what that a little bit can be misunderstood to mean. Although, because, well, mostly because she said, I thought it would make. She says this is a science flag. I think it suits you really well. But Senkuya says it doesn't even like 1 millimeter like one. So she retached it on his neck with a not a pen, a branch, in order to stabilize it. But then the friends begins to talk about everything else, on how that even though the petrification caused many trouble, it was thanks to the petrification that Senku could still survive that attack. So Taiju names him Dr. Stone, the guy who will find the science in the Stone of Life. And for that, Senku gets a brainstorm again, realizing that him breaking out of the petrification was a nurturing scientific phenomenon. And he once again asks, why did that happen? Was it really an attack, or was it something else? I am beginning to think that maybe it was just Mother Nature. But then the two friends also begins to talk about what they're gonna do next. Yusihara feels bad though that they cannot retach the many deceased members that have been dead. However, Senku gets an idea. I don't really know what kind of idea that was, but it still feels like it's kind of a, what, are you serious? He whispers something in Yusihara's ideas, and she shows an adorable face like saying, are you serious? And it turns out that Senku's idea is for Taiju and Yusihara to go back to Tsukasa, but not as his friends, but as spies, because now Tsukasa thinks that Senku is dead, but so he technically won't have anyone else to kill, although I don't really see no reason why he would spare Yusihara and Taiju, especially after they almost killed him there too. But maybe Senku saying that since Yusihara is such a good with workmanship, maybe it's the key to, well, over change to Tsukasa's mind. So, but Senku reveals why all of this, why he wants to do this, saying that now that Tsukasa believes that Senku is in the afterlife, he won't chase Senku anytime soon. So he wants Taiju and Yusihara to infiltrate Tsukasa's hold as spies, and as Taiju can protect her while Yusihara, well, deals with workmanship. And then tell what Tsukasa is up to. Because he is foreshadowing that even though Tsukasa is killing a lot of many different people, he also mentions that he only wants the strong, the one who appreciate nature, to survive. He doesn't really want to return humanity or civilization. He prefers this climate. But now that Tsukasa knows the miracle water, he will revive probably a young squadron and create an empire of his own. At least that's how Senku's saying. So uh, Taiju and Yuzihara will infiltrate that hold to spy on him and try to find a way to stop him from purging humanity. While he will go on the other side and use his science together with the other survivors and get more comrades. At least that's how he thinks. He wants to. So it's basically going to be like brute. It's basically gonna be brawn versus brain. And for the first time, I actually feel Doctor Stone has a fitting story to it. Tsukasa is now officially the big bad of this arc, and Tsukasa believes he can actually increase the scientific needs of this place if he just can find the allies that answered his smoke call. And I do wonder though, will he be able to? So the three friends separate, but not before Taiju throws the fist up in the head in the, over his head, high in the sky, saying as a way for a man to say, "We will meet soon again." And so Senku goes out on his journey to find the new comrades and use his science. Dr. Stone is heading towards his place to create a kingdom of science, while Taiju and Yuzihara will join the brawn of Tsukasa's empire. At least that's how he's saying it. That's basically this chapter. Either way, there was some emotionality there, although I still cannot really see why Tsukasa would actually welcome Yuzihara or Taiju back, especially if they try to kill him. Moreover, I think he will figure out that Senku is alive pretty quickly. But joining up with those new survivors, that is something I'm actually looking forward to. But as I said before, this chapter felt very much like a series final. And if the manga hadn't become popular, it probably would have been. So give me your thoughts if you have any.